Welcome to Coffee Time with two people playing games. My name is Aisha.
My name's Austin.
And today we're reading listener questions.
First, let's try this coffee.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good.
It's really bitter.
Yeah. What kind of a question is this? Alright, our question comes from Lucifer. Listener question, what instruments don't you guys play? P.S. I love your videos. The only instrument you don't play is piano, right? You can play everything else. Okay, actual first listener question.
I like how you just ignored that.
This one comes from Joseph Katanas, who says, Austin, you mentioned in an episode of Ocarina of Time that you needed to get Xenoblade Chronicles X. Did you get it? And if so, and if you did, what are your there's a comma. And if you, comma, did, what are your thoughts? So sorry, it goes like this. Did you ever get it? And if you did, what are your thoughts?
Ooh, that's nice and big.
Yeah,
ooh.
it's like a prompter on the desk for
fancy
a news organization.
Hi, welcome to Channel 9 News. Tonight we're gonna talk about the disappearance of 5-year-old Catherine Zeta-Jones.
But first, a local boy looked for Xenoblade Chronicles X and he never bought it, so he has no thoughts on it for you today.
You see how much I'm drinking?
Be careful, that shit's gonna give you. This is Dunn Brothers
hot brown rain in the toilet.
Pigwarts5ever says, have either of you guys watched Twin Peaks? If so, what were your thoughts? If not, then please watch it. Well, looks like we're gonna have to watch it.
I saw like half of the first episode on TV.
You probably don't like it.
I thought it was interesting.
Oh.
It's kind of like Stranger Things, it seemed like.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Have you watched that yet?
Oh, God. I don't. Have you played all these games that I tell you to play?
I'm sorry.
You can only do so many things.
Dylan Marino says, select all paste, insert comment, open link. Jesus, go away. Can you play Final Fantasy VII,
Jesus,
please?
Get out of here.
Yeah, Jesus,
Get back up on the cross.
Can we play Final Fantasy VII, please?
I'd be down, but it's really long and we need to play some shorter games. That's the only thing.
The Landromat says, how is your day going?
I'm sleepy because I drank coffee really late at night last night.
I don't know why I'm tired. I went to bed early.
No, you won't be soon drinking coffee that fast.
Oh, shit.
Pigeon has our next one. Listener statement, I like you. Jonathan Ruth says, to combat Austin in his bad game argument from probably 8 months ago that I don't remember, in a series where the gender is established 100%, yeah, get ready, I said gender, and the character is not an avatar, it's very messed up to gender swap in an official game. Just try to imagine a Mario game where Mario was a girl. Though Nintendo says they've tried to make Link be an avatar, they haven't succeeded yet, so it's very different, weird, and slightly uncomfortable to gender swap them. What do you think about that?
I agree that it's weird because you're so used to that, like...
Yeah, if it was a girl...
It's like a mascot, you know, you don't really change the mascot.
So if they did it, what you'd probably be like, what, like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'd be like, that's weird, but I'll still play it.
That's all the anger you need towards it, right? Because that, like, the thing that's weird to me about this
I'm not gonna
is
play
when,
it.
and and that's the thing, right? Is I agree that if they made like a girl, I'd be like, all right, we can do that, I guess, that's fine. Like, we can try that, because it's still gonna be a Zelda game. But the thing that's really weird is he says it's very messed up to gender swap in an official game, and like.
But you're not the creator.
Well, there's that, but also a part of my brain, and maybe this is silly, but maybe I'm just getting old. I think I'm just getting old. A big part of my brain now is like, it's a game. I got big things to worry about, and one of them is not the gender of the elf in the Zelda game.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's exactly how I feel. I mean, like, I'd be a little
I got bills to pay and shit. I can't worry about that.
Like, I'd be like, why not just make a new girl character? Or why not put Zelda as the main character?
But if they did
because there already is a girl, but...
Right. If they did it, you'd be like, yeah, alright, sure.
Yeah, I'd be like, whatever, I'll still play it. They're still getting my money.
Exactly, so they don't care. Dangus Ridge says, listener question, what do you think about the NX? But I'm going to practice doing it like a news person where I kind of mostly look up here.
Oh, that's it. I've been looking down this whole time.
Listener question, what do you think about the What do you think about the NX? But with how these listener questions go, the NX will probably be out by now then, /now by the time this gets answered. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on you, Danny.
No, it's ha 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 ha.
It's not out yet, and in fact, they haven't even, it's coming out in March, and they haven't even told us what it is. Did you realize that since it's basically going to be a handheld that you can put on, like you can play it on your TV or the new 3DS, but like really I don't know, whatever. You can plug it in your TV. That means all of the games you can either play on TV or handheld, which means the next Pokemon game will be fully 3D and you can play it on your TV if you want. Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can just take it on a bus and do whatever. You can do it anytime, anywhere.
Does it mean that the handheld version is going to be like graphically shitty?
No, it's the
like
same.
Monster
It's the
Hunter?
same version. So basically, they're packing something that's probably like a little less powerful than like a PS4 or whatever. They're just packing that into the handheld, and the handheld is the system. And then there's a dongle you can probably get to plug it into your TV, and then you can play this on TV now.
So
the
like,
handheld
the
is
graphics
still
are going to
doing
be just the same as on the TV. It's just
Exactly,
going to have a
it'll
little mini TV in their hand.
basically, yeah. So it's not like there's two versions of the game. It's just the same version. You can just have it on your TV or have it. It's just
It's
like
not like
playing
shitty Monster Hunter graphics.
Right,
on my
exactly.
3DS.
It'll be like probably not. It'll be
PS2.
Like, PS2 probably, yeah.
GameCube.
They're aiming for PS2, but they might not be able to make it that high. But hopefully they can. It would be mind-blowing to have PS2 quality graphics on a handheld device.
Piranha says, what do you guys do for a living? Unless you do YouTube, in which case don't bother answering this. I don't think you get enough views for making a living out of YouTube, though. Excuse you! What do you do for a living?
I make YouTube. I compose music. That's the other thing I'll say publicly. Please hire me.
I work at my family's pizza shop. I've mentioned this before in the past.
Listener question, Smiley9 comes back and says, doesn't matter. What kind of things would you guys recommend keeping in mind for someone who's starting their own YouTube channel? Well, for the best advice, ask someone who has been successfur at doing that.
Yeah, definitely not us. Piranha says, Linker the mailman, in parentheses, as a lover.
Link.
Graham Murph says,
Here's one for Aisha.
why don't you release a best of video of 2PPG and put it in That One Show Fun to draw more viewers? I could, but that also involves me watching like 300 videos.
Why don't you do it, Graham?
Yeah, Graham.
I'll give you $1.
Glitched link. What's the longest you've ever gone without sleep, and how did it affect you? I'm prone to auditory hallucinations when I'm extremely sleep deprived.
No, keep answering it. Is this nothing?
P.S. I don't think you guys pick up on Leon Kennedy's sarcasm and facetiousness. You always seem to mistake them for lack of intelligence.
All right, poll. Leon Kennedy, genius who's pretending to be stupid or stupid who's being stupid?
Stupid.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty
Either
sure
way.
stupid. That's where my vote's going.
Right. He doesn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed. All right, last question.
No, we didn't even answer the question. I don't know. I need sleep. I never go without
I haven't gone
sleep.
that long ever.
But
with this stuff now, bet you I could.
Yeah.
This stuff's good.
That question makes me think of that time that I made you write my essay for me.
Yeah, that was not good. But see, the thing is, the reason so that this happens where it's like, please help me with my essay, gradually morphs into write
Because
the
I'm
essay
like,
for me.
it's not freaking out. I'm so tired. I don't know how to write it. And you're like,
this
no,
is
no,
what
no,
happens.
just type
The
it up
thing
like
is,
this.
I didn't have any other friends. I didn't know anybody else. So what else was I going to do? I'm not going to say no and then risk you friend breaking up with me, and then I'm not going to have any friends left.
See, the thing is, I would have probably failed my class if I wouldn't have gotten that essay, because I passed with like 0.2%. 0.2%, and that was because you helped me pass.
You owe me.
Yeah, I better give you $8 worth of
Yeah, where's my money, bitch? Sorry, I apologize for saying that. It just came out. I just didn't want to say it. Martina Sunderland, parentheses, Lady Gold, Head Gold. Listener question. Will you two ever play / have you played Undertale? If not, will you please play it on two people playing games? And we've had a question like this before.
Yeah, I've never played
Undertale. You did not. Okay, the most important listener question we're ending on is from Mama Juju, who says, where is Lee Pace? Okay, thanks everybody for all your questions and comments, and we hope we did it justice. If we didn't, please leave a better one and we'll talk to you about it. And yeah.
Alright, thanks for drinking coffee. What were you gonna say?
You wanna know what I was actually gonna say?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I love Jews. Because it looked like someone had hashtagged, like hashtag I love, yeah. See, I love Jew. I wasn't, someone said I love, but it's just meant to be I love you, but like I love Jew kind of, yeah, it's not. So I was going to say I love Jews, which I do, but I love all humans equally, so that's not remarkable.
Yeah.
Except Lee Pace. Okay, well. That's nasty. That's really nasty. Just like it went down my throat, I had to pull it out. Some nasty blue hair shit.